Evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, football certainly runs deep in the Reinders family, but unlike...
Here's a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Played out to the left flank. Reinders. Nico Williams. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe. Nico Williams. And Jamal. And that was nowhere near his best. Vitinha. That has been slung wide. Son Heung-min getting forward. Reinders. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Konate tries to clear. Son Heung-min. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now, this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neither side yet able to find the net.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nico Williams. Well, that has not gone well. Rodri. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nico Williams gets into a good position. Vitinha, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nico Williams. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Yamal. Now Nico Williams. And it's Reinders. Yamal. Messi. And Reinders. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Yamal. Modric. Nico Williams. And he welcomes it in. Williams. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Reinders. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's superb. Looking for the run. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that is expertly dealt with. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So right back into the action. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk clears without hesitation.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rodri, Bellingham, and here's Son Heung-min. Posh, Yamal. Just eases him off the ball. He's had it taken off him. Yamal. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good alertness. And that has left him in a heap. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 5, número 8, número 7. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 24, número 13, número 18. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's an imaginative pass. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Gibbs-White. Casapia, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next subs. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he shoots! He's got a goal! And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
Casapia are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And it's Modric.
That was lovely, that.
Spread neatly. It's a promising position. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Couto looking to play him in. Konate makes the interception. Konate going vertical. Well timed, excellent interception.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mbappe. Now Ruben Diaz. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Gakpo is onto it in a flash.
Casapia really have been second best here. Second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now.
And a header! Oh, crossbar! Oh, there's the clearance. Hernandez clears. Tonali. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Bellingham. Rolls it backwards. And he's there to clear it. Couto. Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. He is through here. And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, what a ball! Bellingham. Gakpo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Knocks it into space. Couto attempts a clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Punched away. Oh, shooting chance! It is close, but that is the last of it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Casapia desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.